guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anika. If you're coming for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe. If you already subscribed to this channel, welcome back and thank you for your continued support. Now today for my Motivation Wednesday, I was just sitting there thinking about myself as a parent, and all these thoughts start going through my head, not just about me or my children, but also about other parents and their children. And I start to think, and I was saying, parents need to encourage their children in whatever they set out to do. Not everything your child is going to do or what they would like for their career, that's what you would want for them. But you need to remember, parents, that this is not your life. It's your child's life. Yes, you want the best for your child. You want the best for your children. But on the other hand, when you look back into your life, what your parents wanted you to become, that's not you. You're not that. I'm not sure what my parents wanted me to be. But growing up, when I was going to primary school or grade school, I wanted to be a nurse. I witnessed an accident, and trust me guys, at that moment, being a nurse was out the door. Keep going on, I started to like teaching. I even did youth service where we spend like 6 months in a job or a workplace and work as an assistant mostly. I worked at a school for 6 months. I was a teacher's assistant. If the teachers are in a meeting, I would be the one taking over the class. If the teacher is sick or absent, I basically have to teach the syllabus or the plan that they had for those days or for that week in that class. I was placed in a grade 6 class. It was a grade 6 class where they would have the most challenging children. No, as a young person at that time, I had no patience. And trust me guys, working with these children helped me to learn patience. It helped me to learn patience. I didn't start having children then. I tell you, I started up a sport system. They already had a football team, but they did not have a netball team. The football team, and it was just the boys playing. So I started this thing where I gather up some of the girls on a Saturday and we go to the school, and they did not have a netball court at the time. And after I finished my 6 months there, they have the netball court. They didn't really started entering competition because you know that it would be the other year. But after my 6 months was up, yes, they had to let us go because they already had the school filled, and then they're gonna have another set of helpers or teacher's assistant or office assistants, because they placed us all over the place. That the school I was at, they had infants to 6th grade. So some were put in the infants, and then they split us up in different classes, and maybe 1 or 2 in the office. But guys, what I'm actually saying is I ended up loving teaching during that process. I made the attempt to go to teachers college, but there was one subject that I needed. Reason being, I wanted to teach that particular subject. So I had to have that subject in CXC. Yes, in the process of attempting to do that subject, I'd have to basically go to classes, which would not be a problem. And this was probably like 2-3 years down the line, I had my first child. Now, this forces me to just go ahead and get a job. The first job I got wasn't my first choice because I still wanted to be a teacher. So I was doing everything I can, saving up, because not all the time you can afford, or your parents can afford, to send you to the school you want to go to. So that was not an issue. So parents, what I'm saying, if you can afford to send your child to whatever college, whatever university that they want to go in, and you see they work for it, work with your child. Encourage your child. Your child want to go to a school of drama, a school of dance, a teaching college, whatever school they want to go to educate themselves. If even a trade, to learn a trade, a community center, whatever it is, I would encourage us as parents to encourage our children. They want to move forward in their life. It's not as if they're sitting down and just waiting for the handout. No, they're making the attempt. So encourage them, work with them. Let us as parents be our children's backbone. Yes, they're doing wrong. That's not what you encourage. You encourage them to step out of the life that will send them to the jailhouse, send them to the prison, jailhouse, prison, yes, or to the grave. So when you see your child or your children making that positive step, even if it's not what you want for them, encourage them. You want your child to become a doctor and your child want to be a teacher. Come on, man, encourage your child. That is what they want. That is what they want to accomplish in life for themselves. Your children are not living for you. They're living their own life. You already lived yours. We all make mistakes as parents where this is concerned. We want to push our children in areas where we want them to be in and they're not comfortable there. So parents, do not force your child to be a lawyer and your child don't want to be a lawyer. Yeah, they may have the subjects to go to law school, but let me tell you, when you pay that money to go to law school and they finish, yes, they may come out with their degree, they are still going to turn to whatever it is that they wanted for themselves. Believe that. They're going to have that law degree, but they don't want to be a lawyer. And if they do start working as a paralegal or something like that and they realize, no, this ain't for me, they are going to pursue the career that they want for themselves. Yes, naturally we're human, we're going to be disappointed, but then at the same time, your child is still making that move to a positive step in life. So we gotta encourage our children. We gotta love our children. Yes, some of us parents are not the ugly, lovey-dovey type because our parents wasn't the lovey-dovey, ugly type. But look at it this way. You're not your parent. You are a parent, but you are not your parent. You are a parent for your child or your children. So be the parent that you wish your parents would have been to you when you were younger, or could have been to you, because some of our parents would love to do the world for us but couldn't. Unfortunately, when my daughter was about 5 or 3, 5, something like that, I left the island to work to make sure that she's not in want or in need. When I have my son, I told myself, I am not going to do that again. I'm not going to leave my son. Unfortunately. But this time he was 8 when I left him. He's like a little big man. You can talk to him and he understands. But then, children, their minds sometimes just, somebody might say something to them and they start thinking about, oh my God. And as old as my daughter is right now, if she's in pain, she wants her mother. Yes, that's how she is. So my son is like a little big man, as I said. You can talk to him and he understands. Mommy, I understand. But you still gotta try to communicate and be there as much as possible for your children. Remember, parents, we are not our parents. We are parents for our children. So we ought to try our best to be there, even if we're not there physically. Try to be there emotionally. Try your best to be there emotionally, because there are times when your children needs you just to talk, just to hear your voice, and then they are feeling way much better. So not because you're not around your children, do not use it as an excuse to say, okay, I'm not there, I can't do this, I can't do that. You cannot do the physical, but remember, your children or your child also needs emotional attention. Talk to your children. Be your children's best friend. I heard somebody say to me, that something happened to my daughter, and be that they were saying it to me, I pretended that, well, I knew about it, but I didn't have to tell you that I know, because she told me, and it's between us. So if you come to me and you said, okay, your daughter dropped down the road and she was afraid, I'm not gonna run up and down, I'm not gonna up and say, you know, say me know. No. Yeah, I knew that she fell, and we dealt with it. At the present time, I know that she get into issues with people, and this is just hypothetical because she's not a troublemaker. She's just a little serious little girl that doesn't play with people, but she gets along with people very well. As long as you do not cross her path in the wrong way, meaning disrespect her, and she's not gonna like get up and fight you, but she will just get up and go, and that's the last she'll speak to you. But if you come and you tell me this, and I already know this, I don't have to tell you that I already know. And if I didn't know, I don't have to come and tell you, boy, you know, so me never know. No. I'll go and I'll talk to her, and she'll tell me exactly what it is. Someone said to me, oh, because you and I are so close and do not have this close relationship. It's my child. We should have that close relationship. Mothers, be your daughter's best friend. I don't know if I'm my daughter's best friend, but G's and P's, if she wake up and she don't feel good, she call my phone. Praying to God I'm not at work so I can answer to talk to her. I don't mind. She belongs to me. God gave her to me. My son, oh la la loo, he'll just call, Mommy, oh, I just want to say hi. As I said, he's a little big man. If my daughter is feeling pain, he's there taking care of her. So sometimes I have to wonder, who was the firstborn? Yes? If they have a little argument and Mommy, stay out of this, and they fix their issue. But as I'm saying, parents, be close, especially in this time. Try to be as close as possible with your child or your children. Encourage them to take the right step. All right, I don't know how much more I need to say about this, but I'm gonna stop here. And I pray you have a wonderful day, and I hope you did get something from this video. Guys, remember to like, subscribe, share with your whole family, your whole household. Just share, and comment what you think about what I just said, if you agree or you disagree. Now you have a wonderful day. You stay blessed, and God bless. Be your child's backbone. All right, parents, have a blessed day. Bye.